So rumours have it the Royal Marines pre-joining fitness test is changing. So keep watching to find out what it is. Before we get into it, please make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. It means a lot to this channel and helps us grow. Don't forget to check out one of our sponsors, Commando Dagger Coffee. It is a Royal Marine owned and operated brand. So if you do drink your coffee or just grab a t-shirt, please do so. And also, we do offer the Military Preparation Academy, which is our academy that prepares lads to join the military all around the world. Link is in the description box below. But let's get into it. So on our Marines community message board, so on our program, we have basically a community where lads on the program can message each other about training, advice, stuff like that. Lads that's currently in training, stay on there and post updates and let lads know what's going on, stuff like that. So it's a great place to be part of. And the last couple of days, we've been having a lot of lads message about the pre-joining fitness test after speaking to their careers advisor or careers office. So yeah, they've been told that the Royal Marines fitness test will be replacing the pre-joining fitness test. So currently it is the 3-round circuit for Marines and then 4 rounds of the circuit for officers. It's also been said that it'll be done at your closest reserve unit and not at a local gym now. So that's another change. So years ago, it used to be the 3-miler. So you used to do the 1.5 mile run, rest a minute, 1.5 mile run on a treadmill at your local gym. Then during COVID, it changed to the circuit. So lads were able to complete it at home on FaceTime with a PTI, and they could pass or fail you, watching you via your computer complete the circuit. So that's why the circuit was originally brought in. So lads could do it at home and could still go through the process of joining the Marines and get into recruit training. And obviously, once lockdown finished, the circuit moved to the local gym again. So instead of the 3 mile on the treadmill, the local PTI would just take you through the circuit at your local gym. And then they added the pull-ups into it. So I'm guessing lads were failing pull-ups when they got down to CPC. So it would be the circuit followed by pull-ups at your local gym with a PTI, with a personal trainer, say PTI, with a personal trainer watching you at the gym for a pass or fail. And now, by the looks of it, they're going back to but they're changing it again to the Royal Marines fitness test, which is the bleep tests. So you'll do the bleep test, so the shuttle runs, push-ups to a bleep, sit-ups to a bleep, and then pull-ups to a bleep. So you'll do all this at your local reserve unit. By the looks of it, if these changes do happen, and obviously you'll have, I don't know if they'll have PTIs judging you or they will have lads that's working at the reserve unit marking you there. So what's the pass marks, and also how to train for this version of the fitness test. So you should be doing the bleep tests anyway, or preparing for it, especially if you are going through the process of joining, because you will be doing it at CPC. So basically you'll be doing it at Limston pretty much day one of the candidate's preparation course. So you should already be preparing for it. So it shouldn't be a shock of this test coming up. But pass marks, not too sure on the pass marks right now, but let's just say the golden The golden mark is if you can do 40 push-ups to the bleep test, 60 sit-ups to the bleep, 5 pull-ups to the bleep, and then you can hit level 11 on the bleep test, you should be fine. So 40 push-ups, 60 sit-ups, 5 pull-ups, and then 11 on the bleep test. So as long as you can hit those marks, you should be fine. It could be a little bit lower or a lot lower, but you want to be a little bit extra in the bag. So if you do get fatigued on the day, you know you can do extra and it's not a worry or you get stressed out. So if you're going there knowing you can just about hit that pass mark, then that's no good. You want to be going there knowing you can smash it on the day, any day. So if they put you on if they give you the test now, you should be able to pass it now without stressing, because you know you can hit those minimums with ease. So if you are struggling with these movements, we're just going to touch on some exercises you can do to improve these elements of the test. So let's start with a bleep test. So the bleep test is a big one. A lot of people think they just got to smash the bleep test every week or every day to improve on the bleep test. Not so much. It's basically just running. As long as you are running fit, you should be fine. I think level 10 equivalent to like a mile of running. So as long as you can basically sprint a mile, the bleep test is fine. The biggest issue lads struggle with is the stopping and turning on the bleep test. So if you do follow our training program and one of the workouts has, let's say, 100 meters running in it, instead of running 100 meters, you can swap that out for shuttle runs. So you can do 20-meter shuttle runs or shuttle sprints. So put out basically a jacket, a water bottle, or 2 cones if you have cones, or whatever, 2 water bottles, whatever you want, 20 meters apart. And instead of running 100 meters during this workout, you basically just do shuttle sprints 100 meters worth. If it's 20 meters, then it's basically just 5 lengths of the shuttles. So that's one way of doing it. Hill sprints is a great one, or just doing sprints. So like suicides on a football pitch or rugby pitch, completely up to you. But the bleep test, you shouldn't really be training for that. Like I said, as long as you're putting the miles in, running wise, you're doing your sprints. And like I said, you can include shuttle sprints into workouts if really needed, just so you do get used to that stopping, turning, and accelerating off that line again. Push-ups. Let's touch on pull-ups first. So pull-ups, again, the biggest one is strength, as in on the bleep, holding that chin over the bar at the top, and the dead hang. Lads basically just start fatiguing in those positions. So a simple way is in your warm-ups, you can include dead hangs into your warm-up. It's a good one to just stretch out those lats, also build that grip strength, and get those shoulder blades nice and warm. So you could just do a 20-second hold in your warm-up so if you're doing like a couple of rounds of a warm-up, chuck in a dead hang or something like that. Again, that'll just build that grip strength over time as you accumulate time over the week, months, and years. Chin over the bar holds, you can add this into your sessions. So if you're doing pull-ups let's just say you're doing 3 sets of max effort pull-ups, before you go into your pull-ups, you can just do a max chin over the bar hold. So max chin over the bar hold, and then once you fail, have a minute, 2 minutes rest, and then go into your 3 sets of max pull-ups. Another way is if you are doing, say, 3 sets of max pull-ups, instead of just going up, chin over the bar, dropping down, just pause with your chin over the bar for, let's say, 2 to 3 seconds. So hold your chin over the bar, count to 3, come back down, and again, still do your max effort reps, but you're just increasing that intensity and that time and attention with that chin over the bar hold. So that's another one of that. So just add that into the program or your training. Another one is negatives. So this really helps build strength in the lats and the shoulder blades. When you are doing pull-ups, slowly lower yourself down. So instead of chin over the bar and just dropping, chin over the bar, and then you're basically going to count between 4 and 6 seconds. Aim for that. Lower yourself down, counting to 6 seconds. So try and go as slow as possible down to the dead hang, and then straight back up, explode up, chin over the bar, really slow negative. So again, this is a great way of building strength in the pull-up. The push-ups are exactly the same as the pull-ups, really. So in your warm-ups, if you're doing plank holds, you can basically do top of the push-up plank hold. Again, it's a great builder of time and attention. Gets those shoulders nice and warm, and those shoulder blades where you're holding yourself in that position. Again, add that into your warm-ups. It's also good to get that core switched on and those glutes switched on before you start working out. Like I said, 20 to 30 seconds, just like dead hangs in your warm-ups. It's another one to add into it. Also pauses, just like the pull-ups. So where you do chin over the bar holds, you can do basically pauses at the top of the push-up and also pauses at the bottom, but make sure you're staying off the floor. So as you do, let's again, like the pull-ups, 3 sets, max effort. You're going to go down, you're going to stop, say 2 to 3 inches off the floor, count to 3 seconds and explode back up. And again, just keep doing max effort reps with that 3-second pause with 3 inches off the floor. Will help build that tension in those triceps and the shoulders, and over time you will get stronger to improve those push-ups. And then the other one is negatives. So again, just like the pull-ups where you slowly lower yourself down from the pull-up, you're going to do exactly the same thing with the push-ups. So you're going to, top of the push-up, slowly lower yourself down to that floor. Again, counting to 6 seconds in your head, or you can put your phone in front of your eyes with a stopwatch and just watch that clock for 6 seconds, lowering down. Again, pausing about 3 inches off the floor, explode back up, and repeat. Again, you can do max effort reps of that. You'll probably do half the reps you normally do, just because of the time and the tension you're putting that body through. Your triceps and your shoulders will probably be screaming at you with this. So that's just another way to increase your push-ups. So like I said, in warm-ups, top of push-up plank holds help increase that core strength and that shoulder endurance and those tricep endurances. Pauses at the bottom of the push-up, 3 inches off the floor, and then you also got your slow negatives down to the floor and then back up. So those are 3 ways you can increase your push-ups going forward. Make sure you go join us on Instagram also. Our last one got deleted if you did follow us previously. Here's just a testimonial from one of our clients on our program. So again, the link will be in the description box below. This is a green lid that one of our clients earned. Here's another one. So lads are always passing recruit training following our program. So if you are going through the process or thinking of going through the process, please go check out our training programs. They are in the description box below. So if you want to train for the pre-general fitness test or the CPC individually, we do have them. But we do have our overall Marines training program, which is a continuous training program every week. It just keeps progressing and progressing. from the beginning all the way to the end. Like I said, we also have a community on there, which you can message lads and get information about certain stages of the process, recruit training, stuff like that. So it's a great place to go with an amazing community. If this video did help you, please hit that like button, leave a comment, and also if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. It means a lot, and I'll see you in the next video.